Hi, y'all, welcome back to the channel once again. As you can see, I'm super excited. It's the holiday season. We get to enjoy our time with family and friends, and we get to make merry. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscription button right down there and join this amazing family. If you haven't already, you are missing out on a lot of information. All right. Okay, today let me talk to you about eating right to gain that big booty. Even as we get ready to enjoy the holiday season, you want to be eating healthy and making sure that you are putting all that healthy eating back into your booty and building that glutes that you're looking for. You know, if there's any body part that can make the most significant impact on your physique, it's your bum. Many around the world are switching to glute training, and they are doing so in the gym. But many also are forgetting to put in the work in the kitchen where it really matters. You know, if you want to build your glute, it takes patience, it takes consistency, and most of all, hard work. It just doesn't happen overnight. And if you've been training for months on end without seeing any results, it could be that your diet is inhibiting your growth. So you would want to check that. So instead, you want to take these points that I'm about to give you into consideration. If you want to build your glute, first of all, number one is that you would want to up your calories to be able to build your glutes. If you are not eating right, you should be able to eat enough food and enough protein to be able to build your glute. You can't build your glute without eating enough food. You need food to build that muscles and to also enforce the muscle to grow. So you would want to take that into consideration. You have to up your caloric intake, eat in surplus, and make sure that you are eating enough protein in order to build that big booty that you are looking for. More so on training days, you should eat enough to fuel that muscle. Okay, so you'd want to eat and eat, but make sure that you are not overindulging. Number two is that you'd have to have enough macros to build glutes. If you don't know what macros are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. You know, these three things are so essential if you want to build glutes. You know, first of all, protein is king. Protein helps repair and also build our muscles. Protein is super essential if you are looking to build that beautiful booty that you want. You know, you don't need to break the bank to have enough protein. Right, so the next macro that I want to talk about is carbohydrates. Obviously, carbs are your friend. Carb is not evil at all. Carb helps protein to build that muscle. It's the fuel that helps that growth to happen. So if you are eliminating carbohydrates, definitely your glutes or your booty will never grow. You know, carbohydrate is so essential that if you eliminate it, you are basically losing potential muscle building. All right, so you want to add enough carbohydrates to your diet. You know, there's a difference between high quality complex carbohydrates and simple carbohydrates from sugary foods. These simple carbohydrates usually spike up our sugar levels and all of that. But complex carbohydrates from whole foods, such as cereals and other stuff, are a fantastic fuel to build your glutes. So you would want to make sure that you are eating enough carbs in order to help you grow that booty this festive season. The third macro that we are looking at is fat. Fat is not evil at all, like people make it seem, you know. Fat is so essential. Fats actually are essential. They are so essential that you can't do without. You know, fat helps our brains to function well. It helps us absorb our vitamins. It also helps our brains to function well. It also helps our hormone productions, you know. So fats are so essential. If you're a lady, you are looking to consume about 0.8 grams of fat per kilogram of body weight. Sorry, if you're about 55 kilograms, you are looking to consume about 44 grams of fat per day in order to grow that booty of yours. All right, so number three is that you want to be sleeping enough to grow that booty. You know, you don't grow your booty in the gym. In the gym, when you are working out, you are breaking your muscles down. but rather when you are resting, that is when your booty gets the chance and the time to grow. You would want to aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night, and also make sure that you are taking ample rest days in between your leg and glute workout days. So you'd want to sleep enough. I would also recommend a 24 to 48 hours of ample rest before you can go into the gym for another hard working glute day. So you'd want to sleep enough, take ample rest in between your workouts in order to grow that big booty that you're looking for. So the fourth point is meal timing and frequency of glute training. The times that you eat isn't much of a big deal like most people make it seem, you know, but you would want to aim for 25% of your daily carbs intake plus 20 to 30 grams of your fat intake before you go into your workout session, and then also another 25 and then another 20 to 30 grams of fat after your workout session. This is to ensure that you're properly fueled for your big day in the gym, and also properly fueled after to ensure that your muscles are properly able to grow. Going into a big session on an empty stomach will definitely deprive your muscles of fuel and also stunt the process of growth. So you'd want to eat properly before you go into your big session. All right, so the last point is for you to eat lots of fiber and also micronutrients. You know, if you've nailed all of the above that I've mentioned early on, then you can easily take care of this by eating a lot of vegetables, fruits and whole grains, and also healthy fats, you know, since you should be eating more food in general and lots of carbohydrates, we don't need to consider fiber intake and micronutrients as though we are dieting. And to add to that, you need to properly train in order to stimulate that growth to happen. So you'd want to train harder and eat properly to enhance your booty to grow properly. Do well to subscribe, like and share the video if it's your first time here. My name is Hetty. I'll see you again next time. Bye.